Another area where your prices will be affected once you have a contractor bid on a floor plan. Again, looking at this floor plan, we've always looked at um, is the plumbing lines. As you can see, based on this floor plan, someone looking at this can understand that you have sinks here, 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 here. Obviously, that's visible and you can see it. However, what is not visible and what tends to happen is the following. You don't show any sinks in this room and in this room. And sometimes, clients come in, they have a contractor bid this project out, then they work with the architect, the designer. Next thing you know, you're adding sinks in certain areas and your construction cost is going up. That frustrates you because you feel like the price is a shift. The other things you don't see from this diagram is where the water line is. The building has a water line. These lines have to get attached to your sinks. And the price will change if the water line is within the space or not even in the space, and it might be on the other side of the hallway within your building. Obviously, that's additional pipe, additional work, and thus it can cause the price to shift. Another item on the plumbing section is going to be your water heater. Just by looking at this picture, I can't tell if the space already has a water heater, is going to need a water heater, how big the water heater is, etc. We're missing all that stuff. Another item is every plumbing line, drains downwards. So the drains for all these sinks and all your sanitary lines will have to go downstairs. So assume you're within a building and this is on the second floor. Just by looking at this building, I don't know what's on the first floor because most of the plumbing work will be worked on in the ceiling of the first floor, which is the bottom of the second floor, right underneath. And that will change the price. If a contractor has to go on the first floor, break ceilings, remove things, fix things, because they have to do your plumbing lines, will adjust your pricing. And no contractor is going to put that pricing just by looking at this drawing. Lastly is your medical gas, right? I see that there's nitrous medical gas here, but where it doesn't show is which one of these rooms do the medical gas belong to, and is it all of it? Is it one of them? Is it two of them? So you give this to a contractor and they price out only one room, then you start working with the architect, your MEP engineer, and they say, okay, all the rooms are going to get medical gas. You're going to see that price will change. Again, it will frustrate you because you're not going to know why it's changed. That's why we suggest do not get bids on floor plan basis only.